These levels are way too flat. Does bro know how to at least make a loop?
And that's why you gotta know what I mean when I say no two holes are the same. In my roguelike golf game. I mean, it's procedurally generated. What were you thinking? Anyway, all I do for each hole is place one tile, and from that tile, it'll spawn the entire course randomly. So the deeper into the game you get, the more random the game feels. Yeah, that was cool, but not really. Everything felt too empty, so I added chests, trees, and sandbox bunkers to add more variety to the game. Yeah, that was cool, but not really. The map still felt flat and lacked depth without spawning 100 trees. So I knew I would need some new tiles that add even more wabi-sabi to the game.
This one's pretty.
Not according to the book. If you go by the checklist, this one's perfect.
So let me introduce you to the new tiles I just added this week. The loop-de-loop. The gulag. Second floor. And avalanche. And plus there's this new hole tile that I made. Now, I know what you're thinking. Boy, Noodles, that's easy. It's just like Minecraft. You copy the block and paste it in Helluva Golf Game, and boom, that's easy. I can do that even with my eyes. No, it's not easy. If I just made a new block, model UV texture and export, and just place it in the scene, this is what happens to the ball.
Bruh.
No.
Excuse my French, but c'était vraiment un verticality. The ball was bouncing off of the tiny gaps between each tile collider. I thought if I just made sure I lined up the tiles perfectly, it'd fix the issue, so I made each tile its own unique mesh collider model to make sure each collider was lined up. This did absolutely nothing. What I ended up needing to do was create a collider object. Basically, after every tile spawns, before the game starts, all of the mesh colliders from the tiles are combined, and the vertices within range of each other are merged to make one massive mesh collider. This means for something like the loop-de-loop or the avalanche, I need to find the balance between variety and simple geometry. If the tile has too many points on it, it can't merge together with the mesh collider next to it, and it brings back these ghost collisions, which we don't want. Another challenge I started facing when creating these new tiles was it wouldn't let you shoot a flat shot up an angle. So this means going through the loop or getting up ramps was difficult, and it made it less fun and more technically challenging. So I changed the launcher to be able to shoot on angles, and the line now follows the geometry of the terrain, which I think looks super cool, even though it comes with its own problems. But yeah, after working through most of those bugs and making some other minor tweaks, the game feels way more fun and the courses feel more dynamic. If you want to try the game and help development, join the Discord and let me know.
In the Helluva DevLog series, I like to keep the main thing the main thing. So today, the main thing is that the obstacles are the opportunities. You can't want to be great, but expect great challenges not to come. That's one of the biggest things that kill consistency, is the hesitation to work on your craft just because it's not easy. In the modern day, minor inconveniences and time investments are our biggest fear. Anything worth having costs something, and time is money, so spend it well. That's about it. See ya.